On the donut SMP, it's hard to make money. Some people are poor and some people thrive in money. That's why I'll show you 5 easy money making methods that you can use today. So the first money making method is ordering iron, making it into iron blocks and then selling the iron blocks for a huge profit. So you should do like 207 or 5 per iron and then we'll do for like 1 mil. Okay, now while I wait for the other one to order, I can try the next money making method, which is the enchanting diamond swords. So you need to order the diamonds and then like 100 diamonds, we can make like 50 diamond swords. That's 600k, and then bottles of enchanting don't cost that much, they cost a little too for the XP. So now people have ordered or delivered my diamond swords or my diamonds. I need to grab them into diamond swords. Now I have like a lot of diamond swords. Now I need to just enchant them. I have some lapis and here I have some XP. Just put this on. Now that I have enchanted all the diamond swords, I need to sell them. So sharp 3 goes for maybe like 60 or 50k. They have like 1 enchant and it's like smite. It's go for like 50 or 60k. But if it has like shortness 4 and good enchants, it may go for 90k. So like this one, this maybe goes for 50k because it's smite 4. People buy them pretty fast, like 1 is already bought, and like knockback 2 also 50k. Now I just need to wait for all of them to sell, then we can see the profit. After everything sold, I made about 3.5 mil. I spent around 600k on diamonds, about 4k on sticks, 160k on bookshelves, 50k on the enchanting table, and 230k on the XP bottles. So all of this adds up to 1 million, and 1 million minus 3.5 million equals a 2.5 million profit. And I would say that's pretty good for the first method. Please subscribe and like. Now back to the iron method. The iron still hasn't ordered, so I'm just gonna pump up the price. Or I'm just gonna wait a while and until it delivers, because prices are gonna go down sometime.
A few inches later.
So I'm back now, and now I'm gonna make all the iron ingots into iron blocks. As you can see, I bumped up the price a little bit and everything is delivered. So I'm just gonna drop it on the ground. You can also use crafters, but that can often make like iron bars, iron helmets or something, or like iron armor. Now we have all these iron blocks, and you can either put them in on orders, or you can /h, and then you make more profit from /h, but yeah, I'm not gonna use it because you need to sell every single stack individually. And on /order, it's all of this for 1 mil, or 5 mil I mean. And then we have some more. And then the last bit here. I made 11 million and 550k. I spent 10 million and 176k on the iron in the orders. That's a 1.4 mil profit. But if I sold them on the auction house, I would have made 16.6 million, and that would have been a 6.3 million profit. So it's a lot better to sell them on the auction house. Now moving on to the next method. So the last money making method is a trident farm. As you can see, I've already built one. and I'll link the one I built in the description, and I'll also show the video on screen. But this works by getting drowns, or drowns fall in, they land here. Then I just sit in this minecart and just spam my mouse or have an auto clicker on, and then everything just goes into these chests. So just let's start AFKing, and then I'll show how much it makes per hour. And it goes like everything's profit. It costs like 500k in like 2 hours to build, or like 1 hour, and everything's profit. So yeah, while I was AFK, someone raided the farm, or not raided the farm, but like mined in and killed me and took all the tridents. But I've AFK'd this before, and it makes like 6 tridents per hour, or like in the video they say 5 to 10, but for me it makes mostly 6, and each trident goes for about 800k, so it's like 4 to 5 mil per hour, so it's very good. So the next money making method is ordering dispensers. On orders they go for like 1.9k each, and then you can sell 16 each of them for a lot of profit, and we can do for like 512. Since no one was delivering the dispensers, I bumped up the price a bit. Okay, now all my dispensers have ordered. Now I'm just gonna take them out and then sell them for profit. Around 70k. People buy them. Now everything's on the auction house. And while I wait for this to sell, I'm gonna start with the next money making method, which is crafting dispensers. Just dispenser auto farm. A lot of auto crafters like crafting bows and making it into dispensers. While I was building the farm, all my dispensers got sold. So on the dispensers I spent 1.18 mil, and I got 2.2 mil, so that's a $1 million profit, and that's pretty good. I'm gonna put in some string and stuff, and then I'm gonna AFK it. On this dispenser farm I spent around 500k, and I gained around 600k, so I went about 100k profit. But I could have had more profit, but I bought the string from the auction house. So if you watched this far and any of the money making methods helped, you can just like subscribe, please.